I'm open to it if they want to go it.
Dude, Viper's so good.
Snapfire's maybe another one we've seen in the past. Okay.
You get so much like passive bonus damage. And Invoker starts very low base damage, right? Like he scales very fast in terms of damage and growth rate, but starts low. Raven, big decay, big bushwhack, blood grenade is out. ZZQ's trying to leap to safety planet, not going to be as lucky. This will be first blood. 2 Tims on the Hoodwink. They're trying to give it to Yopaj, but it's not going to be enough. They force a second leap. Nerfed quite a bit. Top lane, they're trying to fight for this, but Crystal Maiden getting low. Sunstrike takes Natsumi very low. Does he hold his ground long enough? Gets the rage, but one more auto attack's gonna do it. Ooh, that is painful.
Waiting for it to go down to like 5 health.
My wand is like either 0 stick charges or it's been sitting at 20 for 10 minutes. Like, there's no in between.
There's no in between.
There's no in between. Bottom lane, great dive, taking out the Tiny. Again, using the Tombstone and just the Bushwhack to hold this hero nearby. Great combination.
Gotta block the roll.
At the river, yep, Yopaj blocked up by Planet. The kill's gonna go to Echoes.
Actually coming down here. Let's see if that... Okay, well, she actually dewarded, so they do know this, yet they're still catching the Tiny.
The Bushwhack
Pretty tanky,
is out.
though.
The zombies doing work. They'll just try to do what damage they can, and now with the Rubik coming through, Sunstrike not going to connect because the telekinesis. And, well, your decays, they've stacked up. You get the Crystal Maiden. Oh, the leap to try and save your Tiny. Nicely done, but now Planet caught from the blood grenade. Arrow off the mark. A little bit more damage there from Raven. He'll get himself his...
I love the idea, though. We'll see if it pays off in attempt number 2. I don't think that'll be the last time they go for the Invoker. Didn't pay off this time.
So I was saying, like, Tim's a super high level. After that kill, he's almost level 6. Like, this Hoodwink is going to have a sharpshooter pretty soon.
Yeah, Yopaj was kind of chasing him and investigating the area, which Resilience is going to take it as a sign that it's time to clear out the stack. Down bottom, punishing the Undying. The stun should be enough. He's pretty tanky. Okay, they still get the kill, and in fact, they'll get to farm this Tombstone potentially as well.
They denied it. Tims denies it. Here's the thing, Undying is coming back. You have to remember this. Arrow does not connect with Tims. They get the kill. Here comes Natsumi as well, and the Lifestealer. They're just gonna try and control these two. Infest Raven is now Undying. Well, maybe you're gonna regret coming back. That is 2 deaths now back-to-back for Raven as Natsumi is just getting followed by the Pangolier. The Rolling Thunder will connect at the very end, and it's just a chain stun through it all. Resilient. That's like a 4-for-1.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, that was because you kill him once, he respawns, comes back in, and he just was a little too confident with the Lifestealer. Didn't think they could die a second time. Oh shit, I absolutely saw that with the Observer.
Yeah. That one sucks. That's rough. I mean, you have...
Not a tower in sight. Yopaj getting caught by the Meteor Hammer. He's pretty tanky, though. Should be okay.
Good chip damage, though.
His health chipped off.
Oh! Roll comes in. Actually, off the mark there with the Sharpshooter, but they get the kill. A little bit of a trade as the Sunstrike will find a follow-up. ZZQ trying to get away here. Magnetize plus the Urn. It's going to reconnect, but into the fountain he goes. He will survive. Really deep ward plays from ZZQ far in the lane. Roll comes in. Looking for the Mirana. Doesn't quite connect. Looking for the silence. Boulder smash. Bushwhack from downtown Tims. Barely connects the op main, gets the kill.
It is just a support Mirana, though, for quite a lot of heroes moving up there.
Mid lane. That's going to be a very dead Yopaj.
That's a much bigger kill. And it'll lead straight into the mid tower. Yeah, nice move.
Closer to either Sanj and Yasha or Armlet, depending on how he wants to play this game. I kind of like just maybe going into the Armlet if he wants to fight earlier, but Mirana once again going to get found here by the supports. Very easy kill for the two of them. Tims is...
I mean, they'll try to tank up, right? She'll take a health talent. They're going to pick health neutrals, but Tiny deleting them, Sunstrikes. that's the rest of the game. Apparently it's the same for Undying, also taken out very quickly.
Yeah,
They should... Nah, they're not going to get him in time.
he just TP's out, right? Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, I thought Tim's might make it in time for the bushwhack, but not quite in range. Especially if he wants to go for the shard. It got very, 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 very mildly nerfed. So you can still farm extremely efficiently with it.
Yep. They will find the Pango this time as he's not having that Rolling Thunder available to disengage. They will look to try and turn it around. Oh my goodness. The Avatos in the arrow. They've caught Tim's as well. The chase continuing. As well, there's plenty of damage with the Tiny there. Avalanche comes through, finds the Earth Spirit. Another toss inside the Ice Wall. OG crumble. The stolen roll from Planet just destroying them.
Post Aegis.
I mean, I just don't feel like I've seen OG.
He doesn't have the BKB yet.
He's so close, but now even further away. I was gonna say, I don't feel like OG.
There's only 10 seconds left. It's gonna be very sad when he places a sentry and doesn't get anything. Oh, Planet! Send it, get in there.
2 seconds, 1 second.
No!
Oh no! Sharpshooter just deleting his health pool as Raven's gonna come in, look for Planet. Rolling Thunder gonna do some work. Big magnetize out from Yopaj, but maybe you just baited him a little
He
bit
doesn't
too
have
far.
his BKB still.
Yeah, wait, what?
I can't believe he's stuck. He is stuck on the wall, though.
Oh.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I thought Earth Spirit was going to live because New got stuck. But he's still going to die because he doesn't have his BKB. I thought he was farming it. Later payoff at the team fight, and we'll see, like, if he even does that. If he wants other items first, fair enough. Though I feel like with the amount of time he's had it, he could probably pay off.
Oh.
Big jump in the mid lane. Invoker and Tiny are not here yet.
Leaps away. Rolling Thunder does come through, stunning up Raven. Arrow's gonna miss it. Just barely misses Yopaj as well, but the Invoker is here. He's just cleaning up the back line. Crystal Maiden, goodbye. Once again, Sunstrike to get the kill. OG start the fight with the advantage, but they just can't find anybody. Every roll just keeps off the mark. They're gonna look for New now. Magnetize finally gonna come through. Nice telekinesis to pull him back, but a great avalanche. There's going to be the BKB from Yopaj. They're going to buy back on the Crystal Maiden. The Magnetize is doing a lot of work, but can they actually kill anyone? It's the Amplify damage on the Tiny, but Natsumi finally able to find his mark. Maybe rolling back for more. Swashbuckle to slow them down. They're going to settle for the Pango. It seems you might be the only casualty.
A lot of Rubik itemizations. This time he's getting a Glimmer Cape and a Guardian Greaves, so just a lot of extra survivability to his teammates. Lifestealer hoping for some of that survivability here. Armlet gonna have to do the work. Like, Lifestealer is strong, as we see when he gets to do the damage. They're gonna kill the Tiny thanks to the Sharpshooter. Can he get out now, though? He's being crowd controlled. Invoker's so much damage. Yopaj rolling in. Okay. Finish it. Stolen Infest. What in the world? They're not getting anything. I mean, they got the Tiny, but everybody else just having to run up in their faces. He's pretty tanky. Solar Crest, Pipe, Drums. Leap.
Yopaj? I was like, he's going to be forced to BKB. They're going to jump in on Raven. They get their hands onto the Rubik Planet, trying to survive, but absolutely not going to happen. Rob Rolling Thunder from New, bouncing back and forth in this fight, trying to chase down Yopaj. In comes Tiny, pulls back in with the Harpoon. Good force staff to safety. He's out for now, but Tiny just TPs to safety. This is what we're talking about. These longer fights with the Lifestealer. If he's able to keep his hands on these heroes, he will kill them. Nice delivery with Raven. The blink on over. Good swashbuckle up onto the high ground. They're going to buy back on the Rubik. Hold up. Have you gone too far on OG? Echoes looking for vengeance on the Invoker. Arrow not going to connect. Splits right through. He's going to pop a BKB. Drops the tornado into the EMP. Undying's gonna live. Another Infest save, but a telekinesis pulls him back, and now the Lifestealer's coming back. He's gonna BKB, tries to get a bash, doesn't get it. Wait, he did get it. What? Did he bash him in the fountain?
I guess so, or maybe there was something else there that got bashed. Okay, the timing is poor. They're gonna wait for it to go bottom, so they're just gonna push things out, and they're actually moving into the triangle. OG, you better get out of here. Oh, yeah, roll straight to an Invis Tiny.
He's like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be there. Sunstrike comes out, Natsumi caught as well. Invoker has a scythe. He's running down the lane. Telekinesis stuns up one. They're gonna find Tim's, looking for where Natsumi's gonna be forced to BKB. What a disaster. Where were they headed with that?
Now, trying to anyways.
Oh boy.
He's not even done. He's gonna keep looking.
He's like, I have this gem. I'll take those. Hex up, looking for Skem. Now comes the new Pangolier, Rolling Thunder. Will they actually get the bash is the question. Natsumi trying really hard to get out. There's going to be the avalanche. On to do the toss as well. Yopaj with a huge magnetize.
It's pretty deep.
Have you gone too far? Echoes now getting ran down by Raven on this Undying. That's 95 seconds without your Invoker, and you lose the gem. Can the rest of the team get out? It looks like they will.
Okay, you gotta go Roche. Go a bit too deep as you've lost your defensive tool. So OG finally able to find something?
They can't Roche,
Maybe not.
dude. You know
Maybe not.
None of these heroes kill Roshan, man. You need the Undying Tombstone and the Flesh Golem to do it. It's on cooldown. CZQ, they're going to walk right into him. They're going to find the Mirana, but they also see this spooky Tiny, and, well, your Undying gets jumped first. He's dead, has buyback. Instead, he's going to get the Ceaseless Dirge to respawn him into this fight. And, well, I guess you get Rolling Thunder. Other downside that I can see is that this Invoker is so farmed. It is ridiculous. Okay. Well, sticking around bottom again. That being said, Tiny, he's in very deep. Going to be forced to get... Well, he gets Dispersed out from New, which is quite nice. Yopaj here gets the silence. Maybe looking for more, but they're afraid. And, well, Echoes has now found Tim's as well. Rolling Thunder comes through, bashing him up. On the other side, Undying is dead. They're just completely split on OG. You don't have Yopaj going in with you, and now he's going to be forced to BKB. Tries to roll away, but it gets blocked. Forced to pop the Magnetize instead, and they will hold him in place. Dying one by one and losing a gem instead.
That's like, if you pick Undying, that's the thing, right? And they kind of were, but just some of those early movements did not pan out, and Echoes especially was doing a lot.
Echoes just crushed the life stealer. I mean, he's
they
dead.
got the Hex. Yeah, that's the Aegis.
Do they have an immediate stun? Arrow,
again?
not quite on the mark. They're going to turn it around. On the other side, Hoodwink dies right away. Tiny still has BKB, trying to waste as much time as possible. He's going to go for the Infest. His BKB protecting him for now, but it's a lot of damage from the Lifestealer. Raven comes in. They just lose vision. Tiny runs away. Natsumi starting to fall a little bit low. They hold the Mirana in place for the Rolling Thunder. Continue to do so much work from New. The Invoker here with these Fortseers doing so much work as well, trying to TP to safety. Natsumi's just going to leave. He wants none of this. No, Tornado cancels it.
Natsumi!
He's still here. The second Rolling Thunder from New, just doing so much work. Is an absolute menace on this Pangolier, but eventually it will come to an end. Blink on over. The Flesh Golem still there. Yopaj connects onto the stun. Triple kill for Raven. OG, despite everything, managed to win this fight.
Tai starts doing ridiculous amounts in fights, especially once you get to 25.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of, maybe it does no damage.
Yeah. Sometimes you try to make the play through the Torment or through the Twin Gate, and
he rolled a fight for that. But they're going to smoke and actually just keep going. They're looking mid.
They're anticipating a Roche
Infest just got used.
Move, but Infest right into Arrow. Your Lifestealer's dead immediately, and they pulls back the Crystal Maiden. They amplify damage, doing so much work. Tornado's going to crash her, and she is dead right away. 2 fall. Who needs Roche? We can just go straight for the racks now. Avalanche comes through. Nice dodge, though. Hold on, baby. Into Kifar still has that BKB from earlier. Telekinesis save will get him out. Magnetize doing some work, but will they find him? Roll on in. Oh, quick turn with the Satanic. full heals up on the Tiny. He's going to pop his BKB now as Natsumi's going to come in. Yopaj tries to roll away. Tombstone getting picked up by ZZQ, trying to take this down in time, but instead has to cut and run. Tiny telekinesis saved out once again. Natsumi continuing the chase. Finally gets his hands on the Tiny. Dead for 100 seconds. Can they find more? Echoes might be in trouble. Tries to get one more telekinesis save. All right, it is. Well, I mean, it comes down again to, like, your Undying is the only way that you kill the Tombstone. Oh, that is a very good pick. Yeah, it's been 15 minutes of 30k deficit or more. It's actually kind of wild.
Tim's is getting to his Scythe of Vice.
I mean, they're picking up items. They've been struggling on OG all game. But you now have a Bloodstone on Yopaj, which is a ton of healing. And once you have the level 25 talent, this guy can't die with Magnetize up. Oh, we've seen this before. They get their hands on Natsumi, just dies with the Aegis, and Raven's dead as well. Pop! Yopaj just chain stunned by an arrow. Has to be careful. Does have his own BKB. Does get bailed out for a moment with the Infest, but the Avatos is there. You lose another hero. Natsumi's forced the BKB and run, but the Bashers. Oh my goodness. OG's just not here on the team to help. They're gonna lose Tims as well. Aeon Disc doing what he can, but did they just lose the game? Is that everything? Dieback on the Lifestealer?
The Earth Spirit can roll in. There's
Tombstone him though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like they had
freezing field from Stem, but the damage just isn't there. They buy back the Hoodwink to do something, but Raven's already popped BKB. This is his second life. He already popped the Ceaseless Dirge, gets held a little bit with a Lotus. It's just all falling apart. Raven, nowhere to go. Hoodwink's gonna die back. OG down 4, about to be a 5th. Skem, for what feels like the millionth time this game, about to die to the Tiny. That is a full team wipe, and Resilience finishing Mega Creeps top lane with X.
Step 6, but I think there was like 40 more steps to go. I think they could have kept pushing it, though. It's where Lifestealer can hit, they win those fights. When Lifestealer cannot hit, they do not win those fights. So it'll end up being the Centaur.
Yep, you would be correct.
Support's coming to help him out, or maybe him going to one of these side lanes. I do think you'd like to punish Lina if possible.
You definitely would, but top lane... Undying?
He was in deep trying to stop them on the creep drag, but got a little lost in the sauce, a little too far in.
Ooh.
Should not have happened, but at least bottom, the execution's a lot easier to get things going.
Ooh. I like this. They've been trying to get the Battle Hunger kill onto the Mirana. It's going to be close. They do.
Last tick.
That blood grenade timing, nicely done. I mean, every time the Battle Hunger has come out on the Mirana, she throws the arrow onto the creep wave, and this time Mew tanked the arrow knowing this was coming. And they'll just dive and take out Natsumi as well.
Preemptive tip. I'm sorry, distracted from the play, but we were saying Yopaj should not die here, and he almost just did. Echoes has been seriously playing, performing in the Invoker game, and if he ends up winning this lane thanks to tricks like that.
Well, Tim, bottom lane though. Dude, we're in a bloodbath game. We're back and forth constantly here. Top. Dude, how many kills are we gonna have just back to back each lane?
The last game was a little slower to start, so they're just making up for it.
He's coming after Raven, kicks him back into the Shadow Fiend, the double raise. Oh, they're taking a beating here on the Tiny. He does have the Avalanche. Another Battle Hunger here as the rotation from ZZQ. He's found the Mirana. No way to take down the Tombstone. Oh boy, Resilience now. Just choosing which hero they want to go for next. Level 3 Battle Hunger. Planet's going to connect on the Bushwhack. That'll set up for the Battle Hunger and Tusk. It's going to be a slow and painful death for him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Okay, maybe not that slow.
What a strange series of events in the end. Like the Tusk TP's down.
Natsumi? Is Natsumi just dead? Yes. Okay. Solo kill in the mid lane though. They're trying to find Earth
the
Spirit.
arrow hits.
The arrow connects. They got him. Nicely
okay.
done from Skem. Dude,
Planet?
we have 11. We have 11. Not looking good.
No,
this
was like
took the tower, and he is level 3 on the Tiny. Shadow Fiend coming in. I think you need to pop that Requiem, sir. For now, in trouble as Ravens now showed up. The stomp onto 2. Shadow Fiend just lives through all of this, but constant damage now coming in from the Lina. 3 heroes rotating in from Resilience. They will take it away as Yopaj tries to find play. Actually misses the LSA. He misses the Dragon's Flame. What is going on? No, Yopaj.
Okay, the Laguna was still enough to eventually take him down anyway. Their time back here.
Skem is level 6. Pops the Moonlight Shadow. They're looking for Planet. They're going to walk underneath the sentries, so they see them, but the damage from the Laguna as well as the Dragon Slave should take Planet. Well, down to 50 HP. Skem's going to come over, try and get the kill. The Starstorm +1 auto attack. It does it. So Skem walks away with the victory. He gets a Courier as well, but no more leap charges, and you are not getting away from the Undying now. So a little bit of a trade. I think Blade Mail is on the way. No, he has Blink Dagger. He just decided to rush that instead of finishing up the Blade Mail. Gonna get caught. Avalanche, toss, Laguna, LSA, everything into the axe. He's gonna try and pop the stick and run away here, but the damage from the Lina plus the urn will finish the job. He didn't lose much though. Like he did buy out that blink, like we said.
Plays, right? That keep you alive because you just fast on the buttons. This is when you got to do it to claw your way back. Down 3K, things looking rough. But they are not out as long as you can keep finding small wins here and there. For example, this Undying kill does drop the Tombstone.
Easy.
They're hoping Axe can get here with his blink. They're actually going to find a Centaur.
All right. I mean, quick Stampede, Stomp as well. Shadow Fiend now maybe a little bit overcommitted. In comes the Boots of Travel. He's going to be forced to pop the Requiem. They cancel the Boots. All right. Sharpshooter, quite a bit of damage there, but Axe gets the Culling Blade onto Raven at the end of the day. Nicely done from you. See if they can find more. Roll in. Echoes. Maybe a little bit too far now. Stunned up from Tims. They get the arrow to follow it up. Skem catches another dunk on this side. Now Tims on the run as ZZQ's got himself that Flesh Golem holding in place. Make it a third. He's out of mana. No. Though. See? Might run into Skem instead. Oh, there it is. Blink Call comes out, gets the leap, but still managed to hold him in place long enough for another dunk for the Axe. So I was kind of surprised that he doesn't kill the Tombstone faster. Blink Call, bottom lane here onto the Tiny. Arrow, nicely done. Connects here onto the Axe, but there's the Sharpshooter. LSA just at the last second. Keeps Natsumi alive, and they will take out that Axe. The Shadow Fiend is here, right? He TP'd down bottom. He's got Mask of Madness plus Medallion. It's going to die way too fast.
It'll be dead, but you might be able to get some kind of pick off in exchange.
Oh, no. The Shard goes to the Undying. I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe they can make a play because Undying doesn't have Shard and he's going for like a mech or something, but now he just gets it for free. Sharpshooter connects onto Tims, the slow. Might be enough, gets the silence, but they actually managed to trap Axe as well as the Shadow Fiend, and they just both die in a combo. That's going to be Aegis down. Ravens got to try and get away here. No Stampede. He's got that Heart of Tarask. It is a lot of health here on this guy. Bushwhack comes through. Requiem as well on the other side. Magnetize will go ahead and grab the kill onto the Tims. Tusk. CZQ. LSA into Arrow. Are they running out of damage actually on the side of Resilience? Natsumi goes in to get a huge LSA into a burst there from the Laguna to take down another. Shadow Fiend trying to keep his hands on these targets, but Yopaj is just crushing them one after the other.
He's doing it?
doing a lot of work. Sharpshooter, you gotta be careful. Planet's got it looking for his target. Doesn't quite connect. Scab. It's him on the Essence Distiller. Trying to hide from the Shadow Fiend. With New coming back on the axe, I think they're going to give this one up. They'll TP on out. OG. I mean, some
Brazilians a little faster with some of these tombstone saves. They have the mech, they have heals. So they've got some tools to protect the SF.
well, Magnetize, Spirit Vessel onto Raven. Roll going into no man's land, but they have all the heroes.
In their jungle, they might catch sight of this courier.
Tim's is in a really good spot to break this, and oh, he gets zapped by a Stormcrafter. Oh, that hurts.
Is under attack.
That was a very.
Oh, he doesn't want to give this for free.
Dude, is he gonna die?
He's like, please hit my tombstone. What the heck?
Well, he's definitely dead now. Arrow comes out, they get the kill. Natsumi comes in, looks for New Avalanche toss. LSA Laguna just dumped on top of him. 2 dead. But Natsumi's just getting beat to death by the Shadow Fiend. Just 3 crits in a row. What was this? Bushwhack finds him. Echoes comes in. Big Magnetize wants to keep his hands on the Lina as much as possible. Yopaj's going to try and dodge this one on the other side. They finished off Raven. The CCQ's found him. Planet doesn't quite connect, but the damage continuing to rain on in. And Lina's not going to be able to make it out of this one.
Oh my god.
That is absurd. It might have been a 4th attack. It looks like he Hurricane Pike to the high ground, which gave him a 4th attack. So it could have been 4 attacks, but still.
Oh no, they find the Tiny again.
That's bad. He's dead for 50 seconds without buyback. They're going to look for Skem here as well. He's on the high ground, hiding with his brand new gem, which he's going to hand right over to the enemy team.
Has been killed.
These are death right outside the base.
Raven finds Echoes. Okay, they're going to get a kill onto the Earth Spirit. Oh, he gets the BKB Soul Rip. Just in time. Oh no, you needed one more auto attack. Instead, Raven is going to be dead, kicked away by the Earth Spirit back into the hands of the Shadow Fiend. And New on the low ground with this smoke, looking at any possible opportunity to go for that blink call. In comes the jump from the Tusk, just gets 3-shot roll in, forces back Yopaj completely. Will clean up the wards, but Echoes turns around, tries to find the Mirana, but instead catches the light strike away. There's a great tombstone save, though, from the Undying jump in. The call has found Natsumi, not again, he's dead. Huge stomp, though, the stuns are there, but the damage, where is it, baby? OG crumbling inside their base. Yopaj forced to BKB, turning around, trying to get anything but the healing, the saves. It's all too much. It's overwhelming, and another call from New. Lines them up, knocks them down. A much more convincing game 2 as Resilience will take it 2-0 over OG.
Natsumi